to give you documentations, girl.
Oh my God, do. Somebody please say it ain't so. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Docs Daily. A lot of y'all didn't know that the famous rapper Beanie Sigel, protege of Jay-Z, is now working in a food truck, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. He doing what he got to do to make ends meet. It's looking like him and his beautiful queen got a business going, and he's doing something productive. He's doing something positive, and he's doing something honest. This is something we never seen Beanie Sigel do before. He not rapping about killing, stealing, selling drugs, and all the murder and mayhem. He's actually cooking. He's putting food on people's tables and putting food on his table at the same time. So I salute you, Beans. I know it's going to sound like I'm hating throughout this video. With some things that I seen that I didn't like, and I'm going to speak on that. But besides that, Beans, I salute you. Jay-Z don't care about none of this, though. They said that Jay-Z can care less about what's going on with Beans at this point in his life, because once upon a time, Beans was disrespecting Jay when Jay was just trying to extend the olive branch, show him some love, do professional business, but Beans wasn't being professional. He wanted beef. And now, as you can see, he got all the beef he need for the rest of his life. Check this out, y'all. Shout out to MREC TV.
Why is Homie naming your phone? Huh? It was facing me. Yes.
Where the gloves at, Beans? He up there working hard, got people out there waiting. They showed up to see a concert. They can care less about the food. They probably get the food and throw it in the trash. They got videos for Instagram. Look, he got his phone out and everything. Laughing. But laughing at Beans, man. Y'all see how cold this is? Homie out there recording him and laughing at the same time.
It was facing me. Yes.
No gloves, hands all over the place. He think he's slick. He got the cell phone out low. He can't believe it. He don't even want the food. He left. He got his footage and left, y'all. How cold can it be? Beans trying to put some food on the table for other people, and all they want to do is snap some photos and keep it moving, man. Them hands.
Yes.
You good?
Yeah, they got me out here slaving me.
Maybe the commercial.
They slaving me. They slaving me.
Hold on. I thought this was his own food truck. He working in somebody's food truck. I thought he had Beanie Sigel on the side of the truck, state property dinners. He said they slaving him in there.
Pull up on me.
He's spitting all over the food, man.
Pull up on
me. Eat that.
Period.
I ain't eating that, man. I want nothing Beanie selling over there. He can keep it. If he's spitting and slobbering all over the food like that, no gloves, he already got like 15 red flags. They gonna fire him by the morning. God forbid. I hope he keep this job for as long as he need it. But this is disgusting, y'all.
We getting it. Chef Boyardee Beans. Beanie Crocker. Cook wings proud.
Oh! He's spitting all in the food. With his tongue hanging out his mouth, man. I ain't feeling this at all.
Yo, Wally talking about saying he need a bully burger. Wally said he need a burly burger.
Wally, pull up on me.
No gloves, ashy. I don't want to say he doing bad because he look happy. At least he ain't out there talking about selling dope, killing, robbing, stealing. At least he's not a menace to society. He done got somewhere. Now he cooking. He in a situation to where he's staying occupied. He's busy. That's a blessing for an older man. At least he not out here idle. But he definitely needs some gloves.
Yo, pull up on me. I might be here for another 2 hours.
Did he put some parsley in his pocket? Why is he going off in his pockets while he dealing with the food? He's still in dinner. And shout out to Beans.
Come on, man. Yeah, this what we do.
No, and no, man, you don't do that. He digged in his pocket and got a little secret ingredient.
Period.
And put it in a damn salad, man. This ain't right, Beans. You can't be doing stuff like this. This is disgusting.
Come on, man. Yeah, this what we do.
He pinched it with his nails. He made sure that parsley got all in the crevices of his nails before he put it on a shrimp.
That boy hands special. Pull up on me. Don't get this teriyaki shrimp rice bowl. Teriyaki shrimp rice bowl, something light. Something light. What you gave? Cheesesteak.
Where his mans in them at? He got too many connections for this. If he ain't got Jay-Z's direct number, he knows somebody that know Jay that got some dough. He can get in position somewhere. Maybe he don't want to. Maybe they don't rock with Beans after he called out Jay-Z. That's the worst beef he ever tried to do. Now he cooking beef for the rest of his life. And ain't nothing wrong with that. He could probably flip this into $1 billion. But he gonna have to put on some gloves first because this ain't it. Hands all over the place, man.
Period.
He's so worried about that camera. He don't even see the wings burning in the background. And why would you want to put this out there anyways? Jay-Z somewhere in Venice, somewhere in the Hamptons. He might be in Paris. He in the Bugatti leaned back chilling, rubbing on Beyonce's buttocks. And look at Beans, man. And you can't compare a man to another man. People go in different directions. But come on, Beans. It would be all good if he was more sanitary. If he was on some professional chef with the Chef Boyardee hat, suited and booted on his chef time, people would applaud him for that. Like, go ahead, Beans. We see you out there with some leather shoes on in the kitchen, got the fire flaming all over the place, really putting it down with them pots and pans. But he in the food truck, and ain't nothing wrong with being in the food truck. However you got to get the money, you got to get the money, but this ain't classy at all.
Yeah, you can. I got 2 more orders and I'll put them.
I already know what's up. Thank God.
Like, These food truck niggas gotta get down or lay down. Me and my old lady taking over the block with the kids. We holding no prisoners, man. Either you gonna eat the teriyaki rice bowl or you not, man. Get off the block. Go to Mickey D's or something. He laid the plan down flat for him, wifey, and the kids. Like, this what we gonna do. Gonna put up 15 bands for the food truck. However you gotta do it. I admire this man and I applaud this man. And by the looks of it, he with wifey in the food truck. So they doing it for the fam. I know I crack jokes, but ain't nothing funny about this. A black man doing what he got to do to feed his family and pay the bills, regardless of who he used to be. It's about who he is today. And Beans, I salute you. But like I said, the worst beef he ever had was beefing with Jay-Z.
Before I even got there to the building, you gotta understand this. It's all documented. This year's Powerhouse, Jay came last year. In the Philadelphia Daily News, the day after the Powerhouse, it had an article.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't even go to the Powerhouse last year. It had an article in it. Inside sources say Jay-Z beefs up security and threat that a retaliation from Beanie Sigel for dropping him from the label.
This was in the newspaper.
It's in the paper. It's public record. Mm-hmm. It's $20. You can search it and find it. Mm-hmm. It's public record. That was last year. So when I'm reading this, like, damn, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Inside sources say.
Right.
Where that come from? I ain't never see the Powerhouse where they got boot cops walking around with K9s and all that shit.
Just in case y'all don't know what he talking about, Jay-Z did a concert and he ain't want Beanie there because he knew Beanie was salty about him dropping him from the label, and he figured since they was in Philly, Beanie was gonna come through with the goons and everything, and that's the right thing to do. You don't want no drama. He might be on some crazy time. Jay-Z shut that down. But Beans making it seem like Jay was shook at him. He had to beef up the security just to keep Beans off his ass. And if that was the case, that's a horrible situation to be in. Why would you have Jay-Z feeling threatened? If anything, you should have that man feeling comfortable, at least cordial, have an understanding with him. But no, Beans wanted some beef, and now he got all the beef he could possibly imagine.
Go on the internet, Google it. Bernard Hopkins was there. I didn't even know Bernard was there.
Right.
Go to allhiphop.com. He confirms it.
So there you are, just like the song says.
Yeah, because what happened was, I stood right in and because they made sweeps. When I came in the building and people was going in the back and all that where the dressing rooms was at, we was standing in the back, me and my peoples or whatever. Bleak come out with 5 bodyguards. What's up, C? No, what's going on? Damn, what's up? What you doing? Who back there, Jay? Come on, let's go back there. And you keep on moving the conversation. You don't want to go back there. Your bodyguard's there, and I don't got no, you know what I mean, to pass. He was like, man, you need to come holler at the big hunk. Man, dude, don't fuck with me. I ain't going back there. And that's what I told him. Big homie, don't fuck with me.
Wow. So you had Bleak trying to mend the situation, even though he had 5 bodyguards with him. What difference do it make if you tripping and you a hothead and y'all in Philly and you want to prove a point? He could have easily stole off on Bleak and it would have made the front page news, and he could have dropped an independent album with an F. Rockefeller t-shirt on. I would have had 10 security guards, just in case he tried something stupid. Memphis Bleak was trying to get Beans to come holla at Jay, come holla at the big homie. You know he'll listen to you, he'll talk to you and everything. Act right. Jay-Z about that business. He dropped you from the label, but if y'all cool, y'all cool. At least you won't be blackballed. At least you won't be in the food truck, sweating your eyes out. He had the opportunity to mend things. He had plenty of opportunities, just like a lot of people that was working with Jay-Z. The whole state property, Dame Dash, Kanye. It's a lot of people that gave Jay they ass to kiss, and they not doing so. None of them is doing good right now. So that make you wonder, was they hating on Jay the whole time? That's what it seemed like. It had to be hate. If you can't put some petty beef to the side and work things out like brothers, the hate must be deep. But what the hate deep for when Jay was hot before all of them? Jay-Z been putting out music before we even knew who Beans, State Property, Kanye West, all these people that got a problem with him ain't been in the game as long as him, but they still got an opinion. But that's Negro here, no there. In the modern days and times, this where we at with it. This is where we at with it, y'all.
Pull up on me. Come get a bully burger from the bully. I'm out here.
I think that's Sis Queen. And she looks so sweet and humble. She making her halal food and everything. She wear glasses. She's a sweetheart. He got him a good woman in his corner, at least. You know, and I believe that's why he got some peace in his life, because his old girl right there, you could tell she's a good soul. He ain't out here with no 304. He ain't thotting it up in the food truck with some ratchet giving BJs in the back while he in there cooking. He don't know what the hell she doing. She come back with some bands and ain't got nothing to do with them hot dogs on the grill. It got everything to do with them hot dogs that be coming through, taking advantage of her. Beans not having them type of problems. Thank God. Because there's plenty of rich men out there, millionaires, and they dealing with ratchets. Just like Russell Simmons' daughter was out there with that billionaire, and she was straight being ratchet. Beans ain't got to worry about that, at least.
Your phone on 10%.
Huh?
Just your phone on 10%.
10?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, what you want? What you want?
You want cheesesteak? You want cheesesteak?
Salt, pepper, ketchup, fried onions, mayonnaise.
You probably want pickles on there too.
The grill not even hot, man.
Period.
Ain't no steam coming off that joint. Do he even know how to turn the thing on? Ain't no smoke coming nowhere. I don't see nothing cooking. Ain't no fries in the fryer. Did they just start for the day? Because the grill ain't sizzling. And the steak ain't steaking, man. I don't know what that is. It don't look... That steak look like it been in there for years. Like they finally decided to use the food truck. Like he bought the food truck when he first got a deal and kept it frozen. And now they don't thaw that bitch out. And they trying to see if they could get some bread up out that thing, man. Look at this.
Yeah, but they said where at? They talking about, they said where at?
Tell them to pull up, they know where we at.
I don't know.
South Philly. Y'all know where we at. Grab and roll. Wings and boots.
Now he want to turn
right.
the grill. Now he want to turn the grill on, man. Or after the fact. Now he want to turn the grill on. Beans. It is what it is, man.
What I'm gonna go back there? What I'm gonna say to him?
Hold on, run that back a little bit.
Going back there? There, your bodyguard's there, and I don't got no, you know what I mean, the pass. He was like, man, you need to come holler at the big hump, man. You don't fuck with me. I ain't going back there. And that's what I told him. Big homie, don't fuck with me. What I'm gonna go back there? What I'm gonna say to him?
I need a job.
What I'm gonna say to him? So when you go back and let Jay know that I was in the building, how is it that Jay I was coming out with Jadakiss. He wanted me to come out with him. How is it that Jadakiss come on, and then after Jadakiss, Carrie Hilson? Jadakiss was supposed to close the joint out right before Jay-Z. So put Jadakiss right there and switch them. Let Carrie go on. This way, it'll give us enough time to make our sweeps. But after I got off the stage with Jadakiss, I went up in the stands in the crowd. And I watched the cops walk around the whole venue. And I watched them. So they...
So Jay wanted him to get on stage with Jada. He got on stage with Jada. He's giving you a bag. He giving you an opportunity. He rocking with you, but you still beefing. Jay's beef wasn't too deep if he wanted you to come on stage. The security wasn't for you if you were part of the show. But in his mind, he felt like, oh, all the security here for me because they think I'm going to do something to Jay-Z. He's scared that I'm in the building. Yeah, I got Jigga Man shook. If that's the case, they would have never let Beans in the building. But he made it about himself, his ego, his pride, and now he had to swallow all that just like a Philly cheesesteak.
He just said he ran by a cheesesteak in a minute. Somebody just said they ran by a cheesesteak in a minute.
You did what?
Yeah.
Don't tell me that bowl's still sitting there. Don't tell me that bowl just waiting by the damn window.
Said they ran by a cheesesteak in a minute.
You did what?
Yeah.
It's still there, man. You don't put on gloves after the fact. That boy that was out there waiting, he left. And he ain't coming back. He seen that man digging in his butt, chopping up that parsley. It's still there. The sale has been void.
Abby, what road is this?
Beans don't have to eat that.
Zach, tell me where we at, Zach.
2400 West Patchogue Avenue, across from the bingo hall.
She said she picked him up at the bingo hall. She need to take his ass back.
Tell me where we at, Zach.
2400 West Patchogue Avenue, across from the bingo hall.
He cooking steaks across the street from the bingo hall. Don't let Jay-Z get a hold of that and put that in the rap. Back in the day, they thought Beans was hard till he started cooking cheese steaks across the street from the bingo hall. It's gonna be over.
Stop it, Ross. Stop it.
At least let it get hot. He's chopping up frozen steak.
I'm at the race book got that. What race book got that?
That's what I
Salmon
asked you.
bowl.
What you want?
I said I want a salmon.
All day first
Man, I'm going straight to the Arabs. You want some halal food? You're going to have to go to halal. Because this ain't hit. I know it sounds like I'm hating on Beans. But he hated on Jay-Z. Jay ain't never hate on him. Y'all can take it how y'all want to take it, man. Let me know in the comment section because I could go on and on for hours about this. Matter of fact, I want to listen to a little bit more of this and then I'm gone. Look at this, y'all.
They must have got the green light here in their head. When Jay got on stage, I just wanted them to see me. I stood in front of the stage. Oh, let me stand right here, big man. And I had on the army joint. And when he seen me, it was like, how the fuck this nigga right here?
Right.
And he saluted me. And he walked to the side after he was doing his 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 shit. And walked over, told the chick Carlene, the same bitch that told Kanye he could buy 2 tickets at the joint. You know what I mean? He whispered something to her. She comes down the stage, walk past me. Hey, how you doing, sweetie? Give me this little kiss like she, and keep it moving. Taps the security boy and walks in the back with him. 30 seconds later, 40 security niggas come up in yellow jackets and black shirts like y'all gotta move from this area.
Right.
So he stood to the side. Then the boot cops and the police come in there. No, y'all got to move.
I would have told y'all to get the hell out of there too.
Period.
I'm trying to do my show. Y'all standing out there with army fatigues on looking like y'all about to bust some shots at the concert. Ain't nobody got time for that. And Jay-Z saluted him. Did he salute back? Or did he just mean mug him? He mad about the deal. He off the label. He's sitting out there with some dudes from Philly looking like they gonna do something. man, I would have hauled their asses out of there just as fast. Now look at him, man. Now look at Beanie. Beanie Mac making Beanie Macs. A veggie burger, a veggie bean burger Mac with Mac sauce on it. And I know people fall on hard times. People make mistakes. Your wave ain't gonna be floating forever. Well, for some people it do. For some people they mess up their wave or whatever the case is. But Beans, I'm praying for you, brother. Keep doing your thing. He gave up rap to become a chef. I ain't never seen Rec Juan in no food truck.
Period.
It is what it is, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's an honest living. The living he was making when he was rapping about what he was rapping about, it wasn't honest. The movies he put out, them movies wasn't honest. He never did nothing honest in the beginning of his career. At least he doing something honest now. And that's why I respect this. I know it look crazy. You go from one extreme to the next, but who knows? Bun B got Trill Burgers and he doing good. This is a stepping stone for Beans. Maybe he'll take this and buy another food truck and buy another food truck. And before you know it, he international with it. And he's sitting on big dollars. He in the yacht with Diddy and all them. You just never know. Y'all gonna have to let me know in the comment section how y'all feel about this. I got so much love for y'all, man. I hope you enjoyed the wave. All my people showing me love. That's what it's all about. Cause y'all know I love y'all too. And for all the members that's still members, even though I haven't been doing lives, y'all the real MVPs. All them chat rats, people that just show up for the live so they could be in the chat and chat with people while I'm trying to do a 5-star presentation. We ain't got time for that. But for y'all, people that still members, that watch my uploads all the way to the end, nothing but love for y'all, man. Yo, y'all stay tuned. I'ma holla at y'all on the next video. I risk my
Risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl.
Sean got the jocks. I'm keeping it funky like some socks. Ponytail with the box, and my cell phone look like a box. Try not to get shell shocked when I start busting out the docs. I got secret videotapes of your mom cussing out your pops. All over a box of corn pops. This rhythm got your pop.